Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top two stocks that y'all should keep on your watch list for this morning. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video. Now, before we begin, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in, and also don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Alright, so let's begin right off the bat. All right, the SPY is open. Futures is open. It's looking like it's looking as drawn so far. There isn't any deviation. Everything is going as planned. As you can see, the SPY pretty much moved along that line throughout the night. It didn't really go anywhere, right? The market is about to open right here, right there at this point. And what I do expect is for money to flood into the market. I don't think today is going to be a red day. I think today is going to be a green day where we run lots of volume, we get out of this box right here, and we break above $418. All right. Until something different happens, I'm not changing my mind on the SPY. So that's my thoughts on it. Even the 1 hour is looking decent. Right, we got this giant flag there, so we'll see if it plays out. Now, the first stock that y'all should be keeping on your watch list for today, that stock is none other than XPEV. For those of y'all who watched yesterday's video, I told y'all that the stock was ready for a massive move, and it's up quite a lot. And by a lot, I'm talking about the contracts. Right now, I think that it's at $27, which is almost there. In the last of this video, I told you to watch it for a move up to $28. I think that in the morning there will be a spike, just a brief spike like that, all the way up to 27.50, maybe 27.60, before it gets tired and then just consolidates like all day. All right, so watch this one for that potential move. It may dip a little bit before running, and that can, like, I guess, give a new entry. But I just think that it's going to run, and then it's going to stop. So that's the first stock that you should be keeping in your watch list. The next one, which I think looks really good, and one of you actually pointed it out in the comment section. That one is RBDX or RDBX. Yeah. All right. Now with this stock right here, it is a cheaper one. For those of you who don't like to trade stocks that are like over $100. Now this one is a cheaper one. The structure that I see on here is, first of all, let's address this thing. It's a little bit high. Yes, I do see it. All right. Could it drop into the open? Yeah, I think it could drop all the way down to $936. So there's two ways to play this. You can go in for a day trade to the short side to $9.40 to $9.40 right here, or you can wait for it to go down and then dip buy it. And the reason why I say that is because of the daily. Like if you take a look at the daily, we got these individuals right here. We got some short sellers chilling out here, still short in the stock, right? And the one thing that is worrisome to these individuals is this right here, right? The fact that the volume is so visible right here compared to what happened throughout the last 6 months is worrisome for short sellers. This is telling us that there is momentum, that people are interested in the stock, and that it could potentially go even higher. And the structure on there is quite clean. I'm sure y'all can see it on the daily. It's right here. All right, and it just broke out to like $10. So it dropped first because obviously people are gonna want to take their money off the table. Again, there's two ways to do this. First of all is to wait for like the entry and then the immediate sell off to like short down to here, or you can wait for it to get back down and then you can like get back in for the, like, when it starts to turn around and then when it starts to run. All right, so that's the two ways that I see it. So definitely keep that one on your watch list for today. All right, now somebody else asked some questions. Let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest, like we always do here. Again, if you have stocks that you want me to break down in these videos, put them just the ticker. You can literally just put down the ticker in the comment section. All right, and that will be good enough. Now, let's look at IMAB. Somebody asked about this one. A $9 stock has been quite beaten down for like a very long time. Very long time. It's below these lows right here. Actually, it's at the lows. Um, it's at the similar level as PayPal. PayPal chart looks exactly the same. And y'all remember what I told you about PayPal being such a, well, if you're a long-term investor, right? PayPal is a reputable company, and dollar cost averaging in at the time that I made that video, or now, or maybe within the next few weeks to months, wouldn't be a bad idea. Now with this one, I don't know too much about the company. Like I really don't. I don't know anything about IMAB. But is this thing ready to run? Maybe. I see a large amount of volume. I would like to see more volume going forward. Something along the lines of like 4 million, maybe between 4 to 10 million for 2 weeks straight. Kind of like what I just showed you with Redbox Entertainment's RDBX, right? Kind of like that. We want to see some excitement in here. We want to see the stock jump. We want to see some volatility before we consider making a move for it for like the high 20s. All right, but the timing of this video, I mean, the way that I see it, there's a bullish engulfing candle. Could it be significant? Maybe, right? The stock is up pre-market. It's up to $9.40, which is another plus. So, is it worth watching? Yeah, it has contracts on it too. Like there is some contracts on there. Not the best contracts. Like I see this thing here. The spread is huge. This one the spread is also big, and the spread on the 5 is like double. So it's it's easy to get in, but it's hard to get out. That's my thoughts on this stock right here. All right, now somebody else asked of steel companies, NUE. All right, now with NUE, it looks like it's about to make a turnaround. It does. There is a bullish engulfing candle right here. All right, that's the first thing that I see. But when I zoom into the 4, yeah, when I zoom into the 4, there's a bullish pennant on here that actually broke out yesterday. Yeah, it broke out yesterday. So could it continue today? That's just a big maybe. It's a big maybe. The breakout was nice, but the thing is, it was too nice, especially for that first day. So it may stall a little bit before trying to run, or it may take weeks before, or it may form something else and then run like a week later. That's the thing that kind of worries me about this huge push on the first day. The second day might not be so great. So eventually it's going to recover. It's a reputable steel company. Don't get me wrong, but could it go all the way up to 144? Yes, but it's a matter of when. When is it going to get there? I have no clue. All right. Now, the last stock that we're going to talk about. This stock had good news yesterday. It's actually Novavax. Right now, this one they have their they received positive votes regarding the emergency use authorization for the vaccine, and the stock jumped up overnight, but right now it's fading. Right now it's fading. Should y'all be super excited about this? About the stock? All right, should y'all be super excited about the stock going up? I would say be very cautious. I'm more short bias at the open for the gap fill to the downside. People are already taking their money off the table, like, and the market is not even open yet, which is a bad sign. Like when this happens and it's not even like at the open, it's it's a bad sign. Like what's gonna happen is like it might just push up here, towards $54 and then do an all-day fader like this, right? Like that. This right here is what I see for the stock. Now, what's going to happen later on, like much later, I can't really tell at the moment. It's just choppy. It's in a box, and I don't like that. So, absolute worst case scenario is that it drops all the way down to $41 again within the next by Friday before it tries to bounce again off of this previous level of support. All right, so that is my very honest thoughts and opinions on these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't added me on social media yet, you can find me at Paul Nguma and the PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, there's some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes plus for you to get started with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get some free stocks after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.